Good evening. I am making a short, and I know I haven't produced any videos for a while. I've been grinding, going through ups and downs, smiles and frowns. But this topic is about just being black in the Pacific Northwest, or referred to as black. A lot of my people don't like to be called black because it's a color, not a racial or ethnic nationality designation. But this is just a heads up to the rest of the nation. It's not easy being so-called African American here in this Pacific Northwest. Um, and a thought just came to me that said the failure of the black man can be seen all around society. When you look all around, I'm in Federal Way. You look all around, you look at all these shops and whatnot, and you can see ain't nothing black on. And another thing is culinary. Where's the black culinary? Whenever I'm hungry and I want to eat out, right? I'm on the go and I need fast food. I gotta go to a Chinaman's restaurant. I gotta go to an Asian restaurant. I gotta go to a Mexican food restaurant and what have you. Black culinary is lacking. Okay. Um, when you talk about equality, we're so far behind. It's not even funny. As for all these people that are raising their voices against reparations, they have no idea. And all you black people from across the country that think that all black people up here in the Pacific Northwest is sellouts and that we all got it easy because we all live in the suburbs, you have no idea. No, it may not be ghetto Vietnam in some of the worst areas, but there's poverty here. And the black community in particular is tough. That's why there's a lot of assimilation, a lot of cultural assimilation. People don't even want to be identified as black. You know, people will say that they're everything else instead of black or in front of black. But yeah, just to let you know, we didn't have it easy being the minority, being constantly outnumbered, coming up, going to these high schools, going to these public schools. Um, I pray. I pray for all people, not just people of color, but especially black people in this state and in this region of the country, the Pacific Northwest, because it ain't easy, and I'm tired of living up here. But yeah, um, throughout the '80s and '90s, when a lot of my peers and my street peers was active in the drug game and gang banging and the whole Los Angeles plague of culture that came up here that affected us, that affected my generation, and it had me and you know my people, my generation, my comrades, and my peers gang banging. We were so focused on the wrong things, but a lot of times we were just working with what we knew and what we had, what was available to us, and what turned us on the most. You know, yeah, yeah. What put us out there the most? What inspired us the most? What we related to the most? And instead of getting put on, beat down, shoot, we should have been going through real estate classes to hold down the hoods that we love so much because all these hoods are they're what's the word, gentrified. All these hoods that used to be hoods and turfs or sets or gangs, they gentrified up here now, and that's all along the West Coast. Probably all along the country. Yeah, but we just was our focus wasn't in the right place back in the '90s, and so we're playing major catch up. And if you think that the black community doesn't deserve and doesn't need reparations, You are sadly mistaken, because I look all around me. I see nothing Black owned all around me. You know, we got a lot of work to do. My name's Brother Javi, also known as SJS, and that's my video for today.